Hey guys, it's Lyssa and I'm here today with the Blooming Social, and we have partnered today so I can bring you along and show you guys what they offer. I just got to the Airbnb. I am in Fredricksburg, Texas. It is a 3-day weekend and I'm so excited to bring you guys along because we are going to be doing so many different activities, from wine tasting to getting lunch to shopping and to even going to local businesses here in Fredricksburg. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to the Blooming Social for having me and letting me experience what it's like to be a part of one of these events. It is day one that I am here in Fredricksburg, Texas, and today what we have planned is doing a little introduction to everyone so I can get to meet some of the other girls here, plan some stuff for this weekend, and just get content creating. We are gonna have some pizza and wine tonight, which I'm very excited for. I probably won't show you that just because I'll be settling in. Big shout out to Elise. She did invite me to come out here, and she is also the owner of the Blooming Social. If you want to check out their Instagram page, you can go ahead and see it's on the screen, as well as the link is in the description for easier access. I'm super excited and I can't wait to show you guys my weekend. I hope you enjoy it, and let's just get right into it. Welcome to my room. So this is where I'll be staying at for the next 3 days. I am super excited. Let me go ahead and give you a room tour. Alright guys, so this is my room. This is the bed I'll be staying in for the next 3 days. Super excited to have my own room to myself. Here is the closet. I have a couple pieces already hanging that I'll be using this weekend. And of course, you cannot forget my Von Dutch bags. Love them. Shout out Von Dutch. I also decided to bring this Judy Garland book from home, and I think it just looks so perfect. Here's some items that I already have set up that I'll be using this weekend. Can't go wrong with hairspray, perfume, a mirror, and hair oil. Of course, my makeup bag is in the back in case I do decide to wear makeup. And if we turn around, over here on my nightstand, of course, if you know, you know. I love my bags, and I put my Versace one and my Louis Vuitton right next to each other, next to this cute little lamp. And yeah, so this is the room. Super cute. I love it because I can always just go back outside. This is my view from outside my room. Look how beautiful the scenery is. It is just breathtaking. I love greenery, and this is just perfect. If you come around this corner, you can go ahead and see a little like lounge area where we could do like a fire pit if we wanted, and some s'mores. Probably not though, because it's literally like 100 degrees right now in Texas. I'm still scoping out the area so I can kind of see what I can utilize for photos or videos. Good morning. It is currently 8:40 a.m. It is day 2. Woke up a little later than expected. I am tired, but I do gotta get up soon. So Elise just let us know that the speaker coming in today is coming in a little earlier than expected. Schedule for today is breakfast at 10, the influencer detox with Samantha Hurd. We'll do some reflection, internal content planning, lunch at the Airbnb by 1. And we're gonna go shopping on the strip by 2. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get up. It's 8:44, so I don't have much time to get ready. I have like 15 minutes. So it is officially 8:53 in the morning, and I still have yet to get anything done. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the restroom. Guys, look at what I woke up with. This pimple. Alright guys, I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm gonna start my morning off with this hoodie because it's literally so cold in here. After the speaker comes, I'm gonna go ahead and film like a little gymnastics video, stretching video. Alright guys, let's go get some breakfast. This is my breakfast this morning. I just wanted nothing but fruit. It always makes me feel refreshed and energized.
I want to treat this more as a workshop than just a place where I'm speaking and you're listening, and I want it to be engaging. The retreat is a place for you to relax and reflect, but you're going to continue doing this even when you leave this Airbnb, right? It's going to become part of your lifestyle. And so relaxation and recharging and resetting for people sometimes looks like a spa day with, you know, cucumbers on your eyes and you're just relaxing in a robe, but it's also knowing what your limits are, what your boundaries are, and understanding the direction that you want to go so that you're not easily distracted by things because they're shiny and they're gold and it looks good on paper. I'll talk to you about detoxing and what that means as an influencer and someone who makes an impact on others in the world. You're easily going to get distracted in thinking that every opportunity that comes in your path is for you. And what that does is you can become a hot mess, right? You're saying yes to everything and you're going somewhere fast, but you're not really at the destination you're hoping to arrive at. What I learned is that it led me to a burnout. It's good that you change, and the world's gonna be changing as you change, but you always have to have a standard. For me personally, success means using my gifts to elevate others while having the freedom to shape my time and life on my terms.
I do think that when I created this, it was something that I needed. I want to just tell you thank you because I felt like you telling me that you wanted to speak at this was such a confirmation that I was going in a right direction, that I knew what I was doing was special and it was different than just a retreat.
So after breakfast, we had the speaker come by and she did such an awesome job explaining and going over everything that really comes to social media and how you should resonate with it, as well as little tips and tricks to continue to grow and also be confident. I hope you learned something from it, and yeah, go ahead and check them out. They were awesome and I loved it. Did you see the goodie bags? Super cute, right? Okay, so now I'm outside and I found this little deck right here. It's empty and it's perfect for gymnastics. So that was my little gymnastics montage. I did shower right after, got ready. This is the outfit. You got t-shirt and some shorts. We're at the Easy Company Books and Coffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and see what's inside, show you guys what there is. So far I'm just seeing a bunch of books, which that is super awesome. I love books, but I'm more of the type that likes like non-fiction, so more history books, unless it's like fiction about like, I don't know, some dragons. I think that would be cool. The lighting in here is a little yellow, not my favorite. History. Guys, I literally found history. I went to the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight and I saw it in person, and man, that's so crazy. Like, I'm not gonna talk much about it, but that is so crazy. Like, if you know, you know. We're now in my section that I actually like. So we have Chanel, we have Gucci, Vogue, and then if we come more down here, we have Versace and Louis Vuitton. I don't know if you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my gosh. Look, if you know, you know. Okay guys, can someone tell this author, Tom Tierney, to update this book and add me in here, please? Since I'm here with the Blooming Social, we all go together. I haven't been showing nobody I'm with, because kind of like everybody's like almost kind of doing their own thing, but in a group. So I'm super excited to be here. Guys, I'm not recording this out of respect. I feel like this should be a more intimate thing, but I do want to show you this because it is history, and you know, that's something that should be shared with everyone, because you know, knowledge is everything. So little history thing right now. This is the memorial wall of the Fleet Admiral Chester Nimitz. United States Navy requested that this museum be dedicated to all who served with him in the Pacific War. The plaques on these walls commemorate those who served, individuals, ships, and units from all branches of service. Some who returned to celebrate the victory and some who gave their lives. In their honor, a donation has been made to the Admiral Nimitz Foundation. But if you do want to come check it out, it is here in Fredricksburg. This is one of the ships that they had out there. Wow, that's crazy. This was World War II service, Korean War service, Vietnam War service, and if you do know, my grandpa actually fought in the Vietnam War. Thank you so much to all of our veterans and people who are currently serving or are wanting to in the future. So yeah. Alright, love you. Okay, so I was looking for what this place was called so you guys can come here and learn more. This is the Japanese Garden of Peace, located in Fredericksburg, Texas. Guys, look what I found. Some llamas. Some llamas. It's a llama. Right now we are crossing the street. I have no clue where we're going. I'm just following them. I kind of like it like that though. It leaves it like the element of surprise is still in hand. Look what I just found. This rooster. Alright guys, so we just stopped by a local coffee shop here in Fredericksburg. I just got a water because I don't like coffee, and that's okay. We're in this boutique and it's actually super cute. It is all color coordinated, so everything is by color. For example, all the reds are there, all the pinks are here, and then we get to like oranges and blues. It looks super cute. I do like it. Soon we are going to this winery, and I think we're going in a cave is what I was told. Alright guys, so we are entering the little cave thingy. Let's go ahead and see. Super cute. It feels fresh up in here. I'm gonna go sit down with the girls and see what they have planned for us today.
We'll be doing 4 pours while we're down here. Now, we don't all have to do the same thing. We can divide and conquer here if we want to. But if it's your first time here, sometimes it's fun to do like a mixed tasting kind of a thing where you try like a white, a rosé, and a couple of reds. This one is called the Neurologist. This one right here. This is a 2-grape blend. This is Malvasia Bianca and Muscat Canelli. Now usually Muscats are on the sweeter side. We cooked all the sugar out during fermentation, so this one is going to smell sweet. It's not going to taste sweet. But our main estate is the largest estate vineyard in Fredericksburg. So it is 125 acres currently with 22 varietals out.
We just got the first one that he just poured for us. Cheers. She gave us this little packet right now, so I'm about to look into it. It's pretty good though. Alright, well I'm going to turn the camera over to her so you can go ahead and join us along.
Silly little picture that I have there is one of my biggest brand collaborations, I guess we want to call it that I did during COVID. Before COVID, I was on 20 different TV stations around the country. I was going alone, I was traveling, I was doing everything, and then COVID hit, bam. So I had to pivot, I had to figure out what to do. So I set up a little studio in my dining room. A lot of companies are more interested in what your SEMrush is and what your engagement is. You could have 100 followers, but if your engagement is insane, like 8%, they're going to hire, they don't care how many you have. They want to know, look at all those TikTok people and they have like 1,000 followers, but they get 200,000 views. That's what they're looking at. Paid partnerships are my bread and butter. Consultation services. My course that I'm doing, meeting with people, I have a flat fee that I charge for that. A lot of CVBs will reach out to me to come. I work with some restoration companies, just kind of doing like what you do, like just marketing for them or showing them how to do social media or how to do SEO, things like that. So one thing I teach is SEO and how to identify your client.
I'm going to try a different white wine.
Brassy, lemon limey, kind of citrusy is the main note of this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So orange?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, kind of orangey.
This is the second wine I'm trying. Hopefully it tastes good. Let's swirl it and cheers.
I mean, you can go
Yeah.
go for it.
I'll walk you up to it. I'll have you do one more after this, and then the last one is the heavy shred that I got. And that one's called Tanat.
I don't,
Tanat,
guys,
direct translated.
that is dangerous. That literally tastes like water. Which one is this one?
That one is called Trebbiano. Name of that one right there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, guys, that stuff is dangerous. That tastes like water.
Now,
Like, I could probably drink a whole.
The white blends are named after medical professions. So this is the pharmacist right here. It's also the neurologist. We just sold out of the therapist. We'll have the psychiatrist coming out pretty soon. And then the red blends are named after mental illnesses. So, the manic. We also have the insomniac, kleptomaniac, the antisocial, stuff like that. Later this year we'll have the schizophrenic and the narcoleptic coming back out. And that wasn't to make fun of people or anything like that. You know, coming from his psychology background, wanted to have a touch of mental health advocacy be a component of this, because psychology is a very strong basis of his art, but he wanted to find a way to have a tabletop conversation about those issues and still have fun with his art, make it his own, but not make fun at the same time, make light of it perhaps, right? So we partner with a few different organizations. The biggest one is NAMI, which is the National Alliance for Mental Illness. So we have quarterly donations and proceeds from our bottle sales that go to them for that cause. So if you see bottles that kind of have this like pop art, skull theme stuff going on, the biggest tell is in the back of the bottles. You'll see names like pharmacist or manic or something like that. That tells you that it's a blend or a specialty wine of some sort. Now, in contrast to that, wine is more than a smell and taste thing for us here. It's an all-sensory experience.
Third glass, same thing as the last one. Here we are, swirl, cheers. So we are officially done with this wine tasting. Cheers. There's nothing in my glass, but I'm just super excited to bring you guys along. I hope you enjoy. Nothing but white wine today, because that's what I prefer if I am drinking wine. I am gonna go ahead and go to dinner right now with the girls, and we're gonna have so much fun. So I will see you guys either there or after, because I don't know if I really want to film myself eating. So yeah. We just arrived to the restaurant. Here's the papers that she did leave us. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm looking at right now. It's super pretty, beautiful garden, and there are a bunch of butterflies flying around, as you could tell. Here, I'm gonna come around so you can see them better, and they are so pretty. It reminds me of spring. I'm going with the Louis.
Prada.